Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Year of the Batman. Today's Batman Beyond episode is Armory, and I gotta be honest, like I just wasn't really that invested in this episode. It's not like it was bad or anything. I just wasn't feeling it. But anyway, it starts off. Jared, one of Terry's friends, is having a birthday party, and his stepdad is like absolutely spoiled him rotten. And he's doing like really well financially, but then you later find out he just got cut from his job, which it's so impractical because he is a weapons design expert. Like he has designed some like revolutionary stuff. And then now he can't find a job anywhere, and all they say is because of cutbacks, and I'm just like, no. Like, absolutely not is that man gonna be out of a fucking job. Like, especially if he's still working on stuff that's like revolutionary. Like, so anyway, he's struggling to find anywhere, but he runs into an old buddy who he did some like undersided stuff for, and now he's agreeing to do it again because he has contacts with an outside country who need a weapon that it's kind of not okay with it's not the United Nations. It's some kind of united something in the future. But anyway, he wants uh, Jared's stepdad to give him like a prototype of this one kind of cannon that's like so powerful it like melts through steel. Like it's like a anti tank gun, I believe, which I don't know why that would be banned because it's fucking cool as shit. And so useful. I don't know. So anyway, he goes back to his old job and steals some blueprints to help work on the device, which I don't know why he didn't have it. There's a lot of stuff in the episode that's not really explained well. I mean, maybe it was. I just didn't pay close enough attention to it. I don't know. Like I said, the episode did not resonate with me. Um, Except for the fight scenes. The fight scenes were actually pretty cool. So he's getting out of there, and what during his escape, he like throws out a grenade when the cops are chasing him, and it like deploys a fucking like force field wall behind him. And I'm like, that is useful as shit. Why do more people not use that? Like that is an OP weapon. I mean, it's not even a weapon, a tool, I guess, because it just deploys a force field. Um, so he loses the cops, but Batman then gets on his tail and he tries to shake him off, but he doesn't, and then he is forced to like crash his car, and Batman's chasing after him, and he tases him, and he also like gives Batman a pretty good like hands on fight, which I'm like, dude, you're just some random guy. Like, how are you putting up the your fist with Batman of all people? But anyway, he has like this really powerful taser that, ooh, ooh, that knocks Terry out of it. He's got this some smoke grenades on him. He's got like this one ice gun on him. Like he's got a shitload of stuff. Um, so he freezes Terry during the scuffle. Like his like hands to the wall, and he gets away. And it's really cool. He gets back in his truck, which it's another kind of plot hole. Like I'm pretty sure it crashed, but he gets back into it and he like presses a button and the whole car like changes color, which I'm like, okay, that's pretty nifty actually. So he escapes, and Terry, he's on the lookout for a guy who calls himself, or the news is calling him Armory. So during all this, oh my, sorry. So he's like explaining to his family how like things are kind of rough right now, but they'll be better. And like the wife is like, "Oh, I need this new super duper expensive like chimney," and he's kind of at his wits' end. He's like, "Holy shit, we don't do whatever you want. I don't care. Listen, honey, I'm sorry. I snapped. Just I'm under a lot of pressure right now. I'm just gonna be at the workshop." So that upsets Jared, and Max in this episode's a super bitch. Like at the party, she was a bitch to Jared. Like, and then when Jared's like walking by him, she's very curt with him. It's like, Max, like, what's your problem? Just because he's rich, like, why are you so rude? And then later on in the, well, I'll explain it later, but she's just kind of rude for no reason. And Jared isn't even like a spoiled rich brat. Like he's a nice guy. So I'm just like, where is this coming from, Max? Um, so anyway, Terry, he asks him what's up. He's like, "Oh, it's just my dad. He's been so distant lately. All he does is just spend time in his workshop." And Terry's like, "Oh shit. So your dad, who is pretty damn good with weapons, is kind of bad with money right now. And there was also a break in at the company he used to work for. And now there's this guy called Armory who has a lot of different kind of unique weapons." He's like, "Hmm." So uh, then the Armory, he has to steal something for the gun prototype. I can't really remember why he doesn't have it. Anyway, he needs a part for the steel cannon or whatever. So he makes off and steals that, and before he can get into his car, all the police show up, and then he like whips out this like taser gun that just fires a shit ton of electricity. So he's knocking planes out of the sky. He's knocking cars just completely destroyed. It's like a shooting EMP. Like you just point, all electronics are down. So Batman, he shows up, and Armory, he gets a shot at him. So he's basically in just like a dead suit. He's just like hanging on a light post, and Armory, he like there's like a bazooka at him, and Batman at like the last second is able to escape it. So Armory gets away a second time, and he heads back to the house to um, finally like put together the device and then give it to the one guy who's been wanting it. So Batman chases him there, and before he gets there, his wife and his stepson find out that he's Armory. So then Batman shows up, and then the one guy he's doing a business deal with is using the new weapon to try and kill Batman. And in the process, he comes really close, but in the end, Armory, he like betrays the one guy that's trying to kill Batman, and he turns himself in. But because he did, he gets like a light sentencing, and now Jared's family is well broke, so he has to sell his car, use public transportation. And it's not till the end where like Max is like, "Oh hey, I got my sister's car, so if you ever need a ride, I can give it to you." I'm just like, Max, what the fuck? Like he's been a nice guy the whole time. Like I would get if he was a prick, but he's a nice guy. Like it just read really wrong, and I just hate it when like Max is just written like that. Like there's been two instances where I'm like, that's not a Max thing, but it's whatever. This is a fine episode, I guess. Like I said, nothing too crazy, really. Like the fight scenes were okay. Like his technology was more impressive than anything, and then the fact that it's like not even that impressive, and how he can only get work through illegal means. It's just like, what the hell? Like, sorry, this is the United States of America where this takes place in. Like, I'm pretty sure even like 20 years in the future, there's going to be a huge need for fucking weapons. But yeah, it's just an odd episode. I really do think it's a little below average, but it was good ish. So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 7. Just not my cup of tea. I don't know what it was about the episode. To see Armory more in action would be kind of cool because he had like a lot of neat stuff, especially that force field grenade thing. That was neat as hell. But yeah, just not impressed. Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know. But yeah, that'll do it. Bye bye.